Hey, today we're gonna create a button with an icon. First, you will need a rectangle. You can create one in this menu, or you can press the R key on your keyboard. Then you need to pick a color, right? If you click here on the X code, you can search for the color in Google, or I don't know, experiment by your own. But if you want something more visual, you will need to click here and choose a color. So let's pick a blue. For the corner radius, you can drag this on this icon, the cursor, or you can write manually the corner radius that you want. Then you will need a text box. You can have this text here, or you can press the letter T. Let's do that. Okay, then click here and let's write button. Okay, we have our button and we have our square. And now we need an icon, but I already have one. Oh, surprise. You can use PNG buttons, I mean icons, but I will recommend to have a vector, so you can, it won't be pixelated. Okay, so be careful with it. Then you will drag it here, and what's happening is below my button, but let's fix that. You click on this rectangle, make right click and send it to the back, and that's it. Now you will need to select everything. Yeah, Figma, we know. And click in auto layout. Now you have your button, but you want to change those colors, so let's change them to white. Okay, looks better. And if you click here, this is converted to a frame. Okay, and you can select how aligned would you want your elements here. I will select center, so if I stretch my button, it will be on the center. If I have it on the left, it will be on the left, and so on. But for now, I want it on the center. Okay, we have our button. Oh, as well, if we, I don't know, if we have a longer word, let's say, oh, what is happening is not stretching automatically, so we need to fix that. Okay, here in resizing you have fixed width, so if I click hug content, ta-da, is fixed. Okay, let's go back to our button word. Now let's change this. Is a good practice to name correctly your layers and your objects. So if we want to create variants of this button, you will need first to create a component. So let's create it, and the right click, you will create it here in the menu, and now you have a component. You can have it here in the assets menu, and now you are able to create a variant. You will need to click here in variant and the plus icon. Oh wow, now there are two of them. Now Figma is asking for a property name, so that will depends on you of what you want. I will create a variant for the icon. Okay. Oh no. I mean, this button will have the icon right. Okay, I will explain it further. Let's select this whole kind of canvas here, and where you have property 1 for default, but you want to change it, right? I want to have icon property. So the first button will be default bar by default. So let's change it to icon will be on left. And for the second variant, you want it on the right. Okay, so make double click here and drag it to the right. And I will recommend to have a third variant. So you click here on the title of the component, and then click here on the plus button. Now, if we don't want for this variant an icon, you select the icon and press the key delete. Okay, if you need this button to be longer like before, you can just resize it. Okay, so, and for the property, remember we have left, right, and for default icon 3, but we want none. And okay, now when we have our local component, it will only show the default or the first variant that you have, the original, let's say. So we have a new instance here of the button, and now you can automatically sorry, you can have this menu here that you just created. So you can change it to none, right, and left. If the height is changed, you can fix that. Let's say, oh, there it is, 48. So you will have consistent sizes. Oh, you see? And that's it. Thanks for watching.